Good morning, guys. Come on in. Week 3. Follow along. Let's warm up for this. We have 2-minute rounds, 5 exercises, 3 rounds. But I have done you a solid because we are not doing the same exercise back to back. We will jump through our 5 exercises and then come back to the top. So let's warm in. We started our skipping challenge today, so if you do that before your workout, that will be perfect for you to warm up and get yourself ready for these sets, because we don't do our warm up here. I wanted to make these workouts just as quick as possible, straight to the point, jumping from exercise to exercise. So make sure you do get a good warm up in. We have mountain climbers up first, so on that beat, just take yourself straight down and jump in there. Just do a little bit of mobility here. So we only have 2 minutes on each exercise and 3 rounds. Let's see if we can work through the whole time. That is the goal. And let's roll out the shoulders and take it down straight into your mountain climbers. Try and pace yourself here so that you can work through the whole time. Keep going, guys. So take a pace that you know you can maintain for the whole 2 minutes, and then you get to rest for 1 after this. I've split it up so we have 3 core exercises and, 3 cardio, 2 core. So we have our inbuilt recovery there as well as our rest periods. So let's really push. Keep going, keep going. Shoulders are burning. Oh, don't stop. Come on. It's only 2 minutes. This is why it's important to get your warm up in there as well, so your body is prepped for the work that you're doing. All the way through. I hope you guys are not stopping. Oh dear. Oh. I should have been able to push through that. It's just 2 minutes of work here today. Take a deep breath. You do have a minute here, and then we have our V sit-ups. So lay it all the way down. Make sure there's nothing in your way. So if you have jewelry or shoes or socks, anything that's going to bother you, get rid of it now. Make sure your hair's out of your face. So if you do stop, the only thing that's stopping you is you. No excuses. Have nothing to hide behind. Get rid of all of it. Lengthen the legs, lengthen the arms. Lift and lower. We literally have 5 exercises today. And that is all. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Oh. Lengthen the legs. Push the back in. And then lift. Oh. Almost there. Oh. Oh dear. Something's not right today. Oh. Oh. Make sure you are recovering well and you are stretching after your workouts as well. The warm up and the cool down are probably the most important thing, and we skip them out of these work sets only because it would just take the time too long. So make sure you are doing that for yourself. We have high knees. Okay. So anything you need to do in this minute to prepare yourself for those next exercises that are coming up, do it. And just try your best to work through those 2 minutes. I can't see the clock, so otherwise that might be helpful to give you an idea of how long you have left, but regardless, we still have to go to that beep. So move it round if it helps. Nice deep breaths. Skip hop if you need to. Just keep moving. We're nearly there. Push, push, push. Take a couple of deep breaths. We have standing crunches. Breathe deep here. Hands going to come to your temples and you're here. That is it. Okay. On that beat, push straight in. Actively crunch your core. Don't just lift the leg up. Really crunch so you can feel it working your obliques. So, aside from the skipping this week, I want you to set a little goal for yourself. For me, I'm going to try and get more protein in my diet. I am more carb heavy in general to maintain my size. So I'm going to try and drop down. It might affect my energy. I'm aware of that. You need to be aware of these things. When you change one variable, it's going to have a knock-on effect. So just have a think about your goals and little changes you can make for yourself. It's the small things that make the big difference. Don't be making huge changes and doing things that are not going to benefit you in the long term. You have to think of your long-term goals. Is it sustainable? Is it something that you can maintain? And then make little adjustments as you go. Ooh. Okay, we have burpees, our favourite. Oh dear Lord. 2 minutes of burpees. Do you know, I was looking forward to the 2-minute rounds, but now, oh, don't judge me. No, I'm going to be able to do this. I will work through it. I will be fine. I can do this. You can do it. I believe in you. Get yourself ready. I'm not going to go all the way down because my shoulders are already burning. So go all the way down if you can. But I don't want to give myself that excuse to stop at the bottom. So I'm not going to go all the way down today. We are going to have burpees. Are going to be coming up quite a lot this week. So let's go, guys. So have a number in mind, and then as you go, count up to that number. So it's got to be a big number. So say 100, and then hopefully the time runs out before you get there. Keep going. And then you know where we're at after this. Back to the top. Add the jump if you can, if not, just keep moving. Ay, ay, ay. Don't worry if today's not your best day. It will come. say, every dog has their day. All right, we are back with our mountain climbers, so bring yourself down. I am with you on day off, so this is real time. It is 6:25, and I usually upload the night before, so this is going to be a late one today, so I do apologise, but I fell asleep last night. Okay, we're ready. Let's go. So again, just try and go at a pace you can maintain, and then if you feel like you need to stop, don't stop, just slow down, half time, double time, and then have your center, your baseline. So baseline, then when you're feeling good, double time. When you're not feeling good, half time. And God, it can all happen within seconds of each other. 1 minute you're up, the next minute you're down. So just go wherever you can right now and just keep pushing. All right? Dear Lord. And God won't help you here. You have to do it yourself. So, pray if it helps. But you still have to do the work. Keep going, keep going. Lift yourself back up. Oh. The body aches. We have to push through. We have to keep going. Oh, thank God. Yes. So sometimes your prayers, they do work. All right. Lay it down. We have our V sit-ups, but you do have your minute here. So anything you need to do it now. Grab water, wipe down, stretch out. Mobilize your core if you need to before we jump into these V sit-ups. And remember, we've only got 3 rounds, and we're halfway. We're almost through our second round. So 1 more to go after this, and we're done. So overall, it's a shorter work period than what we have been doing. And then next week is our final week, where we are pulling back off our first week, and we're going to see if we have improved, because the first week was our ease in. So we should be able to pick up the tempo with some of those exercises, which will feel a lot easier now if you have pushed yourself through this program. Don't expect to see huge changes. It's only been a couple of weeks, but you should feel some sort of difference. You might feel weaker actually. You might feel pain. You might feel a lot of things, but in your body, those adaptations are happening. Even if you don't see it or feel it yet, it is all going on. You just have to trust the process and stick with it and push through, because sometimes you can feel weaker when you're getting stronger. I know it doesn't sound right, but that's how it works sometimes. When you're pushing yourself hard, you're sending a message to your body that it needs to adapt. So these changes are happening internally. And your body is quite resistant. So when you start sending messages and saying, right, this is what we're doing now, it's going to try and resist. You're going to get tired. You might feel weaker. That's where you need to push through. Because if you give up at that point, your body's not going to adapt. So you just have to keep going and just trust that all those things are happening for you. It's all working in the background. You just have to keep going, keep persevering. Don't give up, no matter how you feel. Feelings are fleeting. So, and they say a feeling only lasts for about, is it 10 seconds or something like that. So let the feeling come, let it pass, and then you'll be all right. We have high knees. So do the little skip hop if you need to. Try and start as you mean to go on. But if you do need to take it back for yourself, you're here. Skip hop, that's it. Or if you find that you can't get your knees that high, go for the skip hop, just so you can increase your range of motion and your mobility there, because this is actually working your core as well. This is a nice one. If you have a weight and you hold it above your head, and then you can either double time or just here. So really good for your core. Hello, my baby. You're watching me. Yes. We're still going. We're still moving. Come on. We're nearly there. That bell is coming. It's coming. Any second now. All right. Standing crunches. Deep breath. We're nearly through the second round. I shouldn't smile because whenever I get happy, something goes wrong. So don't get too happy. Wait till the work's done, then you can celebrate. This is quite a long time. Okay. I think for the first couple of days, we'll keep it as is. We'll have our 5 exercises and then we'll go back to the top. And then towards the end of the week, we'll have our 3 exercises back to back to challenge ourselves that little bit more. Because it's always easier when you jump from muscle group to muscle group. You can always work a little bit more. So we want that struggle. That's where the growth is. So we will do that towards the end of the week. And it's not 6 straight minutes on the same set because we have our minute between. So it's 6 minutes of work, 3 minutes of rest. Really crunch as you're going down. Don't just bring the knee up here. Crunch. Have our favourite exercise next. Okay, burpees to close out the round, and then we only have one more to go. All right, give it everything you've got now. Final exercise in round 2, one more to rock through, and then that's it. Get your 20 minutes of skipping in, set yourself a goal for the week. So if it's diet related, remember, eat for the body you want, not the one you've got, okay? If you want to go for performance, you can increase your carb intake. If you want to have a more muscular look, up your protein. I always do well on high fat with my performance, so I can drop my carbs and go high fat, and I'll see a big improvement with my performance. But again, your body adapts quite quickly, so you can't always keep things the same and expect something different to happen. You have to mix it up, you have to adjust, adapt along the way. As your body changes, your dietary needs and your exercise needs will change too. You just adapt at different stages. Working with yourself, with your body, with the natural flow and motion of the changes and the adaptations that you make through your training, through life, with all of it. So don't just do something because, oh, that's what I've always done, or, oh, it worked before, it might work again. Try it, but always be open to doing different things and trying something new, because you just never know. Unless you try it. Okay, I made that one too easy for myself. Okay, final round. So now, no messing around here, just push, push, push. If you start to feel like, oh God, it really hurts, or you do have them muscle aches, count to 10 and then see if that makes a difference. Sometimes it's just in your head. Sometimes it's not. We do need that rest. But just try and focus. Put your focus somewhere else. So don't focus on the pain. If you focus on that, that's what you're going to feel. If you think of something else, think about what we're moving on to. So we've got mountain climbers now. If it starts to hurt, just know you have your minute rest coming up, and then you're into your V-sits. So we're down for the next one. Working the core. Oh. The advice is not advising. I don't know what to tell you. Just push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, still hurting. 3, 2, stop hurting. That didn't work. All right, try something else. Go to your happy place. Go to your angry place. I want to go to La La Land. Think of all the people who've doubted you and told you you couldn't do it. And push. And don't stop. Come on, guys. Okay. V sit-ups. If you're working hard, don't be so harsh on yourself. We are our own worst critics. And if you're not able to do something right now or push as much as you want, don't be deflated, don't get disappointed, don't let it demotivate you. As long as you keep showing up and you're putting that work in, you're doing the best you can. And with time, it will happen. The quitter never wins. As long as you don't quit, you're still in the game. So whatever you're working towards, whatever your goals are, you can do it because you are not giving up. And don't ever let anyone tell you you're not good enough, because you might not be good enough right now, but you will be. So if something's not for you right now, it will be later. Don't doubt that. You're not ready right now, but you will be. if you keep working hard. And that's what it comes down to. It's always the last man standing wins. When you see people around you quitting because it gets tough, that should drive you even more. It shouldn't make you think, oh, maybe I should give up. If they're giving up, look how good they were and they've quit. Why am I still going? That should drive you, because that means that you have something inside you that is pushing you and telling you that you have to keep going. Okay, high knees. You will never be in situations that aren't for you. You just have to trust. Have faith. Believe in yourself. Believe in a higher power. Let's go. Push. It's coming. Nearly there. Okay. Breathe deep. Deep breaths. If you've been rocking through and you've done the Pilates flow, you'll know our 4x4 breathing. That's what I want you to do. That's going to bring your heart rate down. Just 3 deep breaths there, that's all you need. Now you're good. We've only got 2 more. Hands come up, there. Good. Good job. I know this is a nice easy one, but you're going to feel your muscles burning from this. So you don't always have to be maxing out your heart to get benefits from exercise and build your muscles. But we want to work our heart, that is a muscle too. And balance out. Oh. Okay, we have burpees. Final exercise here. So I want you to be proud of yourself when you leave these workouts. Even if you feel like you didn't do what you came to do, or you wanted to push through but you weren't able to, you still showed up. You still pushed through. You didn't flake out. And this is our final exercise. So now is your chance to really push through here and max out. So if you fell on your last couple or you can't do it, it's because you've worked hard. It's not because you're flaking out or, you know, you're not fit or anything like that. It's because you've worked hard. And that's all it is. And that's what you need to be doing to get those adaptations and to prepare your body for more of it. So that you can get better, so you will be pushing through, all right? So just think of all the positive things that you've achieved here today. That is setting you up for your future goals, for your future self, to be better, to get stronger, to get fitter. You have to go through this. And some days it doesn't feel good. Some days you might be disappointed or question, why can't I do this? Why am I failing? Why am I not able to push through this? That's all a part of it. And when you just accept that your best effort is enough, then things will become easier. Things will start moving. You can't move forward with a negative attitude. So negative self-talk is not going to do you any favours. Always keep a positive mind. Even if things don't go your way. If you focus on negative energy, that's what you're going to bring to yourself. So just remember that. Positive energy brings in more positive. All right. Well done. Okay. Take a little breather there. Okay. If you have time, jump into the cool down or do any stretching that you need to, but make sure that you are stretching out, you're recovering well. Set some goals for yourself this week and focus on them. Write them down. You can make a vision board. Things like that are really useful and they do help. It's been fun. Let's see tomorrow how we go. It's going to be a similar setup. So let me know how you got on, guys, and well done. I am proud of you. Keep pushing. Just keep going. That's all you can do. Have a great day, guys. Love you.